Hey everyone, welcome back to Stocks Alert Daily. Today, I'm super excited because we're diving into something that has been buzzing across the stock market, AI stocks under $10. Yes, you heard that right. AI stocks under $10 with massive growth potential, the kind of stocks you can watch closely and plan smart investments on. I'm going to break this down in a way that's simple, actionable, and exciting. Make sure you stay till the end because the third stock I'm revealing has been flying under the radar and you don't want to miss it. Before we jump into the stocks, I want to give you a quick insight into why these stocks are so interesting. AI is no longer just a trend. It is becoming the backbone of every business decision, from finance to healthcare and from energy to e-commerce. Governments, corporations, and even startups are now investing billions into AI technology. And here's the secret. You don't need to invest hundreds of dollars per share to be a part of this wave. That's why today we're focusing on AI stocks under $10. Let's get started with the first stock. The first stock I'm sharing with you is Palantir Technologies, ticker PLTR. Now, Palantir is not your usual tech company. It's an AI-driven data analytics powerhouse. Think of it as a brain that helps governments and large companies make sense of massive amounts of data. Their software is used for predictive analytics, fraud detection, and operational efficiency. Essentially, they take complicated data, analyze it with AI, and provide insights that people would otherwise miss. What makes Palantir exciting for investors under $10 is that it's still in a growth phase. Its AI systems are being adopted globally, and every new contract or collaboration can lead to substantial growth. For example, Palantir has recently expanded its AI contracts with government agencies in the US and Europe. That means recurring revenue, stable cash flow, and high potential for the stock to move. And here's a tip: watch the news for new Palantir contracts. Every announcement is an opportunity to gauge its market sentiment and potential price movement. The second stock on our list is C3.ai, ticker AI. Yes, the name says it all. AI is literally in the name. C3.ai provides AI software for enterprises, helping them optimize operations, improve customer experience, and predict outcomes. Their solutions are used in energy, manufacturing, and financial sectors, which is huge because these are industries that deal with massive data every single day. Now, C3.ai is trading under $10 at the moment, which makes it very interesting for smaller investors or anyone looking to get exposure to AI without spending too much. The company has a solid client base, including big players like Shell and the US Air Force, and that's proof of trust and adoption in real-world scenarios. One of the reasons I like this stock is its scalability. As more industries adopt AI, companies like C3.ai stand to benefit massively. And the best part, unlike some speculative tech stocks, this one has real enterprise contracts, which means its growth is backed by actual usage of its AI platforms. For those wondering about the strategy here, I want you to think like this. When you pick an AI stock under $10, don't just look at the price. Look at the adoption rate, look at the industries it serves, and look at the AI problem it solves. That's what separates a high-potential AI stock from a hype play, and C3.ai checks all the boxes. Now, the third stock, and this is one you don't want to miss, is Veritone, ticker VERI. Veritone is a hidden gem in the AI world. They specialize in AI-driven media and audio analysis, which means they use AI to analyze audio, video, and other digital content to generate insights. Media, advertising, law enforcement, and even government agencies use Veritone's platform to make faster, smarter decisions. Here's why I'm particularly bullish on Veritone. Their AI platform is very flexible, which allows them to serve multiple industries at once. Unlike a company that is tied to one sector, Veritone's AI tools are applicable to almost any industry that generates digital content. Plus, the AI adoption curve is accelerating. More companies want to use AI for content analysis, monitoring, and optimization, and Veritone is positioned right in the middle of that wave. At under $10, it's an incredible opportunity for investors who are willing to do a little research and stay patient. Now, you might be wondering about risk. And yes, these are stocks under $10, which means volatility is real. Prices can swing quickly, especially on news or earnings reports. But the key here is to focus on long-term trends, AI adoption rates, and real-world contracts instead of chasing hype. If you do that, these low-priced AI stocks can turn into serious winners over time. Let's talk about the strategy to make the most of these three AI stocks. First, never invest money that you can't afford to lose. This is growth investing, not a guaranteed income. Second, pay attention to news. Any new AI contract, partnership, or tech update can move these stocks significantly. Third, think in small increments. Even buying a few $100s in each stock gives you exposure to AI without risking too much capital. And fourth, consider watching for dips. Stocks under $10 tend to react sharply to market sentiment, so buying on slight pullbacks can be smart. Another important point is audience psychology. AI stocks attract curiosity. People love to see how artificial intelligence is shaping the world, and that curiosity often drives stock trends. That's why if you're following these stocks for a YouTube channel like Stocks Alert Daily, you'll notice that videos on AI stocks often get higher engagement and watch time because viewers want to understand both the tech and the investment potential. Now let me break down how to track these stocks efficiently. First, set up alerts on Google Finance, Yahoo Finance, or your brokerage app. Second, follow industry news and AI developments. Sometimes AI breakthroughs can impact a stock's price faster than earnings reports. Third, watch the company's own press releases. Palantir, C3.ai, and Veritone all release updates about new clients, tech advancements, and partnerships that are key indicators for investors. For beginners who are just starting with AI stocks under $10, here's a simple plan. Choose one stock, maybe Palantir, and watch it for a few weeks. Track news, watch price movements, and observe how market sentiment reacts to announcements. Once you get comfortable, you can start diversifying across C3.ai and Veritone. Don't rush. AI is a long-term growth story, not a short-term gamble. Remember, the goal here is knowledge plus patience. You're not just investing in a stock, you're investing in a technology trend that's shaping the future. AI is becoming integral to almost every business sector, which means companies like Palantir, C3.ai, and Veritone are poised for long-term relevance. That's the power of understanding the sector before you invest. Finally, let's summarize what makes these three AI stocks special under $10. Palantir, government and enterprise AI adoption with high reliability. C3 AI, scalable enterprise AI software with strong clients. Veritone, AI media and content analysis with multi-industry applications. All three have real-world contracts, AI-driven growth potential, and are priced under $10, making them ideal for investors who want exposure without spending too much. So if you're looking for AI stocks to watch right now, keep a close eye on these three. Study their news, track their contracts, and understand their AI systems. And most importantly, think long-term. The AI revolution isn't slowing down, and by getting in early on these stocks under $10, you could be part of something huge. That's it for today's video. I hope this gives you a clear and actionable view of the top 3 AI stocks under $10. Make sure you hit subscribe on Stocks Alert Daily so you don't miss our daily alerts, insights, and strategies. And remember, investing in AI isn't just about the short-term gains. It's about understanding the technology, observing adoption trends, and positioning yourself early for the next big growth wave. Stay smart, stay patient, and happy investing. I'll see you in the next Stocks Alert Daily video.